Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Tear along for Destructoid here. Now if there's one thing I'm definitely not known as, it's a fitness buff. Unless you count running to the kitchen every hour for a snack, in which case I'm a seasoned professional. The fact of the matter is, like most of us, I have a full-time job and going to the gym every day simply is not an option. Fortunately, that is where video games come in. Now that Kinect has had a couple years to mature, we've seen a big influx of titles, all promising to get you up off your ass. Therefore, as an esteemed constituent of the video game industry, I took it upon myself to round up some of the top fitness games for Kinect and give them a try for myself. The first game I checked out was Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2012, which is Ubisoft's latest installment in the popular Your Shape franchise. The first thing you'll notice about this game is that it's clean, simple, and really user-friendly. Players input their stats along with their current activity level and desired fitness goals. The game creates a workout schedule for them with recommended exercises flagged in the menu. Exercises come in the form of activities, fun little mini-games designed to make you sweat, workouts designed to target specific muscle groups, and classes ranging from boot camp to Bollywood dance and even yoga, which I was actually really impressed with. Basic exercises are supplemented with some sillier ones like Run the World, which has you running in place around 3D renderings of real-life metropolitan cities. The jump rope activity is also insanely fun, though your downstairs neighbors will probably grow to hate you. Exercises generally range from 2 to 15 minutes and can be supplemented with dumbbells for players looking for a little added challenge. All in all, I was really impressed with this title. A clean, beautiful interface complements the surprisingly deep variation in workouts, but I do wish the multiplayer component supported dual play action instead of forcing players to take turns, since having to stand half the workout lowers your heart rate. It's still fun though. Next up on my list of fitness games to try was UFC Personal Trainer, or as THQ calls it, the ultimate workout for the ultimate UFC body. I don't know about all that, but I do know it was developed in conjunction with the National Academy for Sports Medicine, and well, who am I to argue with an academy? Needless to say, this game is obviously meant for MMA fans. You've got the option to train with 3 different renowned MMA coaches using either pre-made workouts or a custom workout of your own design, and most of the activities you'll see contain elements of boxing, jiu-jitsu, and other short but intense martial arts exercises meant mostly to build and strengthen. One of the big draws of this game is that it offers both 30 and 60-day long-term programs, in addition to quick workouts, which are great because they cut out all of the menu crap, so you're up and exercising in less than 10 seconds. Unfortunately, the game's tech also randomly misses a lot of your strokes for no reason. This is a problem I'd assume happens often enough to negatively impact your overall progress. The same issues can be seen with the game's voice navigation, which would have been a great feature if it actually worked. Even though there's nothing inherently fun about this game, unless you happen to really like working out, it will get you up and sweating, and that's really the important part. That said, I feel like THQ probably could have waited a few more months and released something a little bit more polished. Moving on, to balance out the testosterone of the last game, I wanted to find one that was a little less focused on uppercutting people and a little more focused on shaking my ass. Enter Zumba Fitness Rush. The original Zumba Fitness is actually Majesco's fastest selling title in company history, and the latest installment is already a significant step up from the previous ones. The first thing you'll notice is that this game has a ton of songs. Some you'll recognize and some you won't, but it's got over 24 different styles of dance, ranging from Latin pop to pasodoble to reggaeton. I imagine there's something for everybody in there. You can choose from a list of single songs or a full class, along with a venue for your performance. So if you've ever wanted to dance the calypso on a Miami yacht, you can do that now. I actually still don't even know what the calypso is though. Interestingly, one of the best features of this game is its tutorial, which can teach you the basic steps for any style of dance while giving you feedback on your moves. I'm sure you're all seasoned club goers, but if not, this can be a great tool just for learning basic moves, so you can go to a salsa club and not look like an idiot. Although the game appears simple from the outside, it's got a surprising amount of depth when you consider the sheer amount and variation of songs and the way its features are seamlessly integrated. If you want to play with someone else, it's as simple as having them step into the circle and raise their arm. There's no multiplayer menu crap to deal with. So let's sum up the games we've talked about so far. Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2012. What are its pros? Well, it's got a clean, pleasant interface, it's got fun mini-game activities to complement standard workouts, it's got a wide range of classes from dance, boot camp, even spiritual stuff like yoga, and it's got a demo up on Xbox Live right now. The biggest con of this game is that the multiplayer won't let two people play at the same time. You have to take turns, which is bad for people who are exercising because it ends up lowering their heart rate. UFC Personal Trainer. The pros of this game: it's great for quick and long workouts, it's medically endorsed so you know it's good, and it's got voice control menu navigation, which is also kind of a con because it doesn't really work that well. Other cons include subpar Kinect technology that results in a lot of missed moves. You're going to need a big living room to play this, and there's no demo up on Xbox Live currently. Last but not least, Zumba Fitness Rush. Pros: this game has a huge selection of songs. It's great for both beginners and veterans of Zumba fitness. It's got voice control menu navigation, which is actually good, and it's got a great local co-op mode. It's also got a demo up on Xbox Live right now. There aren't really many negative things I have to say about this game, but it is a dancing game at the end of the day. That's not really a con, but if you don't like dancing, then this is probably not the game for you. Obviously, there are a bunch of games aside from these that I haven't mentioned yet, including some that might not necessarily ascribe to the fitness genre. Just Dance 3 and Dance Central 2, for example, are both great dance titles to sweat to, though I would not recommend trying any of those moves in a club because people will laugh at you. Jillian Michaels' Fitness Adventure is another game we've mentioned on the show before. Think Legends of the Hidden Temple, but with a lot more running in place. Like a lot more. Unfortunately, aside from the novelty aspect, that game is pretty unremarkable otherwise. Technical limitations aside, your personal preference will really dictate what kind of fitness title is best for you. If you like dancing, then Zumba Fitness Rush is right up your alley. Or if you want to sweat without all the pomp and frill, then UFC Personal Trainer might be more your style. If you don't know where to begin and you want to explore all your options, Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2012 seems to offer the widest variety in activities without sacrificing any of the fun. And that's about it. Hopefully this video got you some super secret insight into the world of Kinect Fitness, and if not, now you have video footage of me jumping up and down. You're welcome, Internet. As always, thanks for watching, click to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.